I read this play by this writer, Jeremy Kamps, who I had never heard of before, and it just captured me immediately. The power of the language, but more importantly, it was the people, the characters.
And I'm not afraid of your mama. And he says I should be. What's she gonna do? Just go like you was never here. And I'll see you tomorrow at school.
One slapped me across the face right here because I bit through his skin. It felt like somebody went into my body and scrapped out all I had inside of me without killing me.
So real and complicated, I fell in love with them and therefore their story.
What was happening in the Lower Ninth Ward socio-political level was what I saw happening between this mother and daughter in their emotional truth. It was 2 years after Katrina, and I went and I spent the summer mucking homes, gutting homes, all to prevent homes from being demolished while their owners were displaced.
And this is the kind of story that I love because, again, it's storytelling, but it's storytelling and bearing witness to our own lives. That is very important, and why I love this place, because it does important work. And I love when there's a piece of work that's being presented and the audience can't get out those seats because they have not experienced a play, they've experienced a life.
I was pulled by the characters. I heard distinct voices. I heard voices that sounded different from one another. I heard generations. I heard pain. I heard hope. I heard fear. I was frightened and excited by this project because it does feel like it hits close to home on some cylinders, and that's what made me want to do it even more.
I get an email from Stephen Sachs, and he's like, "Runaway Home, it's yours. If you want it, please let me know." And I'm like screaming, and I'm like, please, please, let it all work out, God, please. And finally it did, and now I'm here. I've stolen, I've cussed, I have missed the bus. I've scratched girls' skin so deep they bleed. I refuse to let my teachers teach me how to read. I had to learn for myself. I am a truant and a Juby. I make out with boys in the backs of movies. I am a flirt, gone too far, having a baby as a teen. But did you know I'm truly a queen? Cause I used to rule over these swamps and hills and work this delta land, picking cotton, pouring tea with both shackles on my ankles and at the same time a crown made of gold. I am the slave and the goddess, the greatest stories never told.
I saw that no one was coming for us. Not even Tad, who kissed me and said he'd be back. So I wished him dead while we sat there. I'm so sorry, Mama. I trusted him. Maybe my wish came true because I still ain't heard nothing from him, even to this day.
And he was the one I trusted. You never cried to me about Grandma. He did. And that was love. So I let him be the one. I let him. And then I never heard from him ever again since forever.
It's about hope. Yeah. You should never lose hope. You should never lose your faith. That's the main thing, your faith. Whatever faith you practice, you should never lose that.
We can't change the weather. Maybe we can't change the weather, but what we can change is our response and our care for each other and the way we see our neighbor and the way we respond to our friends and strangers in need. You know, people of, you know, you can start, again, not just of this country, but worldwide, you know, worldwide. So that's how it's pertinent to me.
We always love to introduce a new writer to LA, especially with a play like this, which is so important and so timely, and it's passionate, and it's funny, and it's about large, important issues, but also is deeply human. And how within our governmental system, there is institutionalized racism, systemic in government policy. I mean, we can look no further than Flint, Michigan, to see that kind of prejudice against people of color, against the poor, against the elderly. So the play is about these large social political issues, but at the heart it's also about human beings, and it's about a mother-daughter story, and it's about community, and about family, and about the necessity of human connection, and how it's our human connection that can weather any storm and keeps us going. And I love the image of runaway home. It's a circle. The circular imagery of that is part of the beauty of this play. It's lyrical, it's poetic, it's funny, and it's about important things, and we are deeply proud to be presenting it. And I just, again, I thank you for coming here just to hear about this work, and hopefully join us on this journey. This play needs to be seen, it needs to be supported. It's important and meaningful, and will truly humanize and put a human face on these very important social, political, and human issues. I invite you, I ask you to join us on this journey of launching the world premiere of this remarkable piece of work with these glorious artists in this house.